Today I'm going to teach you how to draw a tractor. Since we're learning about the farm, you know tractors are very important on farms. So here we go. I like to start my drawings out with a pencil, and I'm going to start with this big back wheel here. So we're going to do a big circle, and you want to draw nice and light with your pencil so that later on if you want to erase, it's easy to erase. So we have this back wheel, and then I'm going to do a small front wheel. And then I just kind of like to connect them, just kind of to get an outline of what I'm wanting this tractor to look like, okay? So we're gonna do line up at the top. It's gonna come down to the front and end here. And then for this back part, we're gonna do a nice tall rectangle. So go up, we're gonna go across, come back down, and cap that off there. And then we're gonna do a skinny rectangle here at the top. Our little shade part up here. Okay, I'm gonna come down, and we're gonna have our little back end with a back bumper. So now we kind of have an outline of our tractor, and we're gonna go back in and add a little bit of details. I like to add these wheel fenders. This is what helps keep the dirt on the wheel and not all over the tractor. And the reason we do it with pencil is so that there's no pressure. We're just having fun drawing. Something I love about tractors are the wheels. Everybody loves these big tractor wheels, and you know what they have? Thick tread marks, and that's what helps get them through all kinds of dirt, mud, fields. So I'm gonna go in and I'm just adding, I'm going up, over, and down. Like 3 lines of a little tiny square. All around the edge. Just kind of make sure I'm on the same path. Okay, we're going to draw the inside part of the wheel, and I'm going to have a little line, two lines there, and I'm going to do the same thing to this front wheel. I wonder if any of you guys have ever sat on a tractor before. Or have any of you gotten to sit inside of a tractor and maybe even help steer it? That would be really fun. Okay, so our wheels are looking pretty good. I'm gonna come back up here and add another line so I can color that in later. And I'm gonna draw a cute little steering wheel for our farmer. And don't forget, we've got a little chair in here for them to sit on. And what I like to do, and why I draw so lightly with my pencil, is that if I have any marks that I want to get rid of later on, it's easy to erase. So now I'm just going to go back in and add some details. Some of the grill lines, the front of the tractor. And most tractors, a lot of them have these little smoke chimneys. I'm actually not sure what the proper name of that is, but we can find out. All right, it's looking pretty good. So this is our outline of the tractor. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get some markers and really draw it in. Now I'm gonna do everything outlined in black, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go back and color everything in. And keep in mind when you're doing this at home that you can use whatever art supplies that you have at home. It doesn't have to be what I'm using. I am using this permanent marker here so that when I go back in to erase some of the pencil marks, it doesn't smear. So just be careful if you're using different markers. Be mindful, I should say, that when you're erasing your pencil marks, they don't smear the markers. Okay, look at this giant tractor wheel. I love it. Sometimes when I'm tracing, I don't go over the exact lines because, well, I feel like maybe it needs to be slightly different, bigger, smaller. Okay, I'm gonna turn my page just a little bit because turned my body a little bit more so I didn't change the paper on you guys. I love drawing the wheels. I hope you guys try this. And little details. Our little chimney, our tractor chimney, maybe that's what it's called. And let's not forget that little line there. We're gonna look it over. I'm gonna grab my pencil and just maybe erase some of these pencil marks using the pencil eraser. So nice to have an eraser, isn't it? And I'm just lightly going over. You don't want to be too rough with an eraser because you could mess up your paper. Okay. Look at this cute little tractor. I love it. Now I'm gonna give it some color, and I love me a good old green tractor, so I'm gonna go with green. Do my little fender green too. And you can color your tractor whatever color you'd like. I try not to have too many crazy lines when I'm coloring with a marker. So I'll try to do big lines all kind of the same and then fill in the little lines. I try to go in the same direction. It doesn't always work out, but I try to be mindful about it. But that's just me. Now I'm gonna grab a yellow because I see yellow on tractors a lot. I'm gonna do the inside of these wheels yellow. Awesome. And I might even do these little lines here yellow. Now it's looking like a real tractor. Oh, I forgot our little chimney. And then I have a different color green. It's a light green, and I'm gonna do the top in this light green color because it's fun. Look at that. There's a bright highlighter green right there. And I'll do this little bumper, this color green too. Next, we're gonna color the wheels. These big old tires are gonna be black. Look at that. I'll do my seat's gonna be black too. And do you remember in the video what was driving the tractor? Did you see anything go across the screen driving a tractor? So I'm gonna draw a little one right here. Whee. Do you remember? It was a chick, right? A little baby chicken. So fun. Well, I hope that you guys give it a try. Draw a tractor and add your little touch. There you have it. Well, campers, thanks so much for joining us today. I hope you learned something. I hope you had fun. Don't forget, we have these incredible printables for you. You can click on the link in the description below so you can print it from home. Thanks again, and don't forget to do something nice for somebody today.